Hello, and welcome everyone back to the Dyson Sphere program. It's been an entire week since I played this, in fact more than a week. It's been almost 2 weeks, like a week and a half since I played this, thanks to me losing internet. But we are back, and I've decided a few things about what I want to do with this planet. So, firstly, I think... if I come over, I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to pinch basically all of that. And continue with this... Actually, is this the right bit? It's too dark, I can't see. But continue with this foundation laying effort. Yeah, there's a gap over here I haven't done yet. Yeah, so we've got our starter base back at the main Chew system, which is basically it's kind of acting like a mall. It's designed to make a bunch of stuff, and we've got our mall planet over there as well. What I want to do is basically use that to make... oh, we've run out, okay. Yes, use that to make an even better mall on this planet. So, let's see, what have we got? Right, so that one, that's just making silicon. And actually, if I recall, this was doing... We had this set up to do some funny stuff, so it was using warpers to get faster. But I don't think that's necessary anymore. So what I will do, yeah, I'll pop that up and pop that back up as well. Yeah, I'll just set that back to defaults. And I think we're good to go. Right, so let's see, what do I have on this planet in terms of resources? I have a bit of iron that I'm using. What am I actually doing over here? That is... I think that is just making foundations. Is that all I'm doing on this planet at the moment? Making foundations? If that's the case, that's fine. I think it might well be, actually. Let's have a quick look. I've got... What's going on over here? Yeah, that's where I've got power coming in. That's fine. Okay, what research are we doing at the moment? Universe exploration, that's fine. More inventory capacity would be nice. Energy circuit, drone engine, what about actual technologies? Once I can sort of unlock all of the stuff, then I'll know exactly what everything needs to be made. So that's Dyson Sphere stuff. What does this do? That gives us the graviton lenses to make the ray receivers better. That gives us the Mark III things, so I'll want them. Okay, right, so how much iron do we have on this planet? Okay, got iron over there. I think I'm using most of the iron already, actually. What about in the rest of this system? What are you like? 6 million iron on you. Not terrible. And I think the other one's my ocean planet, isn't it? Oh, is it the inner one? Yeah, the inner one's the ocean planet. So no iron on there. That's actually pretty useless for us at the moment. And this one over here, 9 million iron. So lots of silicon over there. So I'll probably be doing the silicon processing on this planet, actually. Yeah, I've done a lot of thinking in the last week and a bit, and I've changed my mind about a lot of things. Maybe I go to an entirely new system? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so which one is Chew? This one is Chew. Okay, so what have I got nearby? Let's go and have a look at Lambda Horology, or Horology. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. Right, do I have warpers and energy? I've got 9 warpers. I'll pinch a couple more. Just get myself the 20 that I can hold. Let's go. Actually, what stuff do I have on me? Let's sort that. Do I have... Okay, I've got those guys. I've got energy exchanges. I think I have most of the stuff I'll want to set up a basic base. Don't have any drones or such on me. Okay. Why do I have 2 accumulators? Oh, well, let's just go have a look, see what resources are actually there. Right, so where is Lambda Horology? Right, so choose in that direction. There it is. Let's go. See what's over in this direction. It's also a little bit closer to our main base, which is nice. Okay. Right, let's just drop out. See what we've got to work with. Right, so that's the button I need. So only 2 planets here. Okay, we've got a Gobi planet. I don't know what that means. Not much iron, but decent bunch of stone. We've got silicon, no titanium. What have we got over here? Heaps of stones, some fire ice as well. Again, not amazing. Okay, where else is nearby? We could go and visit Polaris. Kappa Indi, no silicon there at all. Okay, I want some supply of everything. What about this one? Lambda Sextanis, a little bit of everything with some fire ice and fractal, whatever that means, fractal silicon as well. What would be nice if I could get somewhere with, what's it called? Sulfuric acid ocean. That would be nice. So that's got oil and fire ice. It's got fire ice twice as well. It's got organic crystals, which I can actually mine. That'll make titanium crystals a lot easier. What are titanium crystals actually used for? That's a good question. The Casimir crystals, which are in turn used to make the plane filters. That could definitely be worth it. Okay, so with that research we've just done, we should now be able to basically go anywhere and see what's there. So we might actually be able to go a little further afield now. Okay, let's center our position again. Kasora. Okay, we've got a sulfuric acid ocean. No water ocean, though. So I would need a way of getting water in there. What about you? Optical grating crystal and organic crystal. Fractal silicon and fire ice and crude oil. That is looking potentially promising. What's it called? Mech Buddha. Okay, and it is... Okay, it's quite far away. 7 light years from my current position. Okay, Okay, so I'm facing this way. Whereabouts was it? MiniBetrayal? I've lost it. Down there. Okay. Okay, so actually, let's do this. If I point directly at Chu. Okay. So where am I pointing in relation to this? It was a red one. So basically left a bit. That's not left. There you are. Pin that. Let's go over there, see what we can find. It was going to be quite a long journey, actually. Should have the energy to get there. Yeah, plenty of energy. Alright, so what have we got to deal with? Okay, I'm seeing 4 planets. Okay, let's drop out. Okay. Okay, so we'll start on the inside. So we've got organic crystal crude oil there. Nice big lot of silicon ore, decent iron, kind of pitiful copper though. Second planet, good bunch of iron, good bunch of silicon, titanium, some stone, minimal coal, but we've also got the fire ice and fractal silicon there. And what was the construction area on this one? Only 56% construction area on that one. What about the third planet? Okay, no oceans on this one. Orbital resonance 1 to 4. Okay, so this means it's not tidally locked. I don't think. I'm not sure exactly which way around it goes, but I think it means it's either 1 year is 4 days or 4 days is 1 year. Rotation period. Yeah, so this would mean we get 4 days per year, judging by that. Okay. What about number 4? Okay. Wait, wasn't there... Oh, no. The sulfuric acid was a different one. So lots of titanium on that planet. Okay. So I think... Where should we start? Let's start on this planet. It's got good basic resources. Okay, so MiniBetrayal 2. Okay. Looks good to me. Alright. Okay, so... Oh! And thank you to Jay for the 7 months of subscription now. Thank you very much. Sup? Right, I'm going to head to the North Pole. I've been keeping an eye on what some other people have been doing. And... like having certain things, particularly at the North Pole, it just makes them easier to find. So I'm going to shamelessly steal that idea. Right, so we'll just grab in that. And we'll bring in some warpers. That's not how that works. Warpers there. And I also want some full accumulators to come in. So a remote... Actually, before I do that, let's... Okay, remote demand. There we go. And similar to this one, I'll bring in 1,000 warpers. Remote demand. I don't need to supply them locally, but I do want to be able to supply warpers locally to other towers on the planet. Okay, then what we'll do, let's grab a belt. Actually, before we grab a belt, let's actually put these things down. There's probably a way I can make this nice and neat. Something like that? Sure, why not? And your job, all you need to do is just bring in accumulators. And you know what? Let's just do the same. To there, and to there. And over here as well. Whoops, no. Belt, please. Out of there, accumulators into there. Out of there, accumulators into there. Okay. Yeah, that's horrible. That's too close. Should we try that again? Let's bring them out a bit. Will that belt work? No, it doesn't like to be there either. What if I bring it in just a bit? So, not there, but there? Building this close to the poles is terrible. Okay. You know what? I am going to put that back where it was. This one. I'm just going to be boring about this bit. No. Come on. To there, then into there. There we go. Okay, so this one here, we also need to be able to return the empty ones to be charged up later on. Okay, so power, one of those there. Let's plug in these belts. Come on. That looks a bit weird, but I think it will fix itself once I actually set these to discharge. There we go, marvellous. Okay, so yeah, clearly still have a bit of an issue with the number of fully charged accumulators back at base, but yeah, that is ready to go, and that should give us a nice amount of power. Oh, and we've got that already. That was nice and quick. So let's get that and that. That we'll come back to that one. That one doesn't actually give us any new stuff. That one gives us antimatter. Okay. Yeah, that's all of the techs that actually give us new stuff. Nice. Okay. So, what do I need to automate? So, I want all 3 levels of power poles. I want miners. Yeah, I'll automate water pumps and oil extractors as well. I want Mark III belts, Mark III sorters and splitters. I want Mark II storage and storage tank. I want my smelter. I want my Mark III assembling machine, oil refinery. Yep, oil refinery, chemical plant, fractionator, and miniature particle collider. I at least want the interstellar and orbital collector. I probably, in the long run, just knowing how I'm going to play this, I'm probably not going to use that much in the way of planetary logistics. Basically, the way I see it, as long as you can afford the interstellar logistics, it's a strict upgrade. It uses a little bit more power, but it can do everything that the planetary logistics can do, and you get more slots, and you can deliver interstellar as well. And thank you, Doomboy, for the follow. Yeah, use a little bit more power, and you can't place them quite as close to each other, but it's effectively a strict upgrade. So probably not planetary, but we will develop interstellar and the orbital collectors. Energy exchanges, I don't know. It's useful for me at the moment, but long term, we're probably not going to need them because there's the artificial star that we can deal with for power later on. Matrix labs, sure, why not? Ray receivers, yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't automate them. Foundations I could do, although I do now have a nice big foundation supply on the other planet that we just did. So that's a lot of stuff we need to do. But it's not going to be in constant use. So I don't think I need to worry about any particular kind of throughput. Just as much as I can get from this system. Right, so let's start with some gathering. Right. Okay. And let's see. I think what I'll do is basically just pump everything into interstellar logistics stations. Like that. And we'll power it. And that as well. Okay, and then this guy, I need you to supply some iron ore. Okay. So more of the same, essentially. This was the planet with meh copper. We'll grab what we can. Okay, you are also supplying iron ore. We'll get some power. Can I get all 3 of them? Yes. And all 3 of them. Good. Right. Okay, so we've got 4 of these guys. They are what, 45 megawatts each, I think? Yeah, so we've got 180 megawatts to deal with. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more than that. Okay, so we've got iron. Let's get some silicon as well. One of the big friends. Right. Okay, and you are supplying silicon ore. Okay, off you go. Actually, yeah, these ones... Yeah, these are actually still charging, so that's probably going to be the majority of my power usage at the time. I might be able to get away with the, with the 180 megawatts we've got. Let's get this silicon vein as well. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I don't see any uncovered there. Right, power it up. One there. One there. I don't... Will that cover? No, that's not covered there. There we go. On. Okay, so that's iron and silicon. What else do we have to play with? Fractal silicon. That becomes the silicon crystals. So we'll get one of these as well. Miners first, I think. And you are on fractal silicon. Yeah, that's the one that gives me... What recipe is it? Yeah, these ones here, the crystal silicon. Okay, what else do we have to play with? Got a bit of stone, may as well grab it. Actually, I had stone right near the pole, didn't I? Yeah. 2 stone veins right here. Let's grab them. So it's not going to be the tidiest of planets. But it should do what I need. Okay, you are providing stone ore. Yeah, I'll grab this deposit as well. I'll just feed this into the same one. There we go. Oh, we're even back good on power again. Right. Right, more iron. Okay, we've got some titanium over here. Actually, is there anything else nice and close to... not really, this will do. Right. I think that's all of the deposits. Yep. Alright, have one of them. Okay, and I saw a fire ice vein over here. Oh, get in. Let's go and grab this as well. This will help with the graphene. Actually, yeah, I've got everything with just the 3 there, so that's fine. Okay, you're making fire ice. Did that get the tower as well? Yep. Have one of them. Did I set up this tower? No, I didn't. That's titanium ore. Okay, so we've got iron, stone, silicon, titanium. We still need copper and coal. Now, there was coal on this planet, but it's a bit naff. Was there coal on one of the other planets in any reasonable quantity? Yes. The inner planet has heaps of coal. And that one also has the water. Not much copper, though. 1 million on that one. 1 million on this one. Okay, so I just have to... I guess I have to grab what copper I've got. Oh, and yeah, set you up to copper ore. Where was the other copper? I think it was pretty close by to this one. Yeah, just over there. So because there's not a lot of copper, I think what I might do is just send that directly into this machine. There we go. Power these up. Thank you, autosave. There comes the copper. Okay, so that is a little bit of everything from this planet. I mean, I guess I could get the coal as well. No, we've got heaps of coal on the other planet. Okay, so I'm going to leave this planet here. Now, I'm aware that there's no drones yet. Do I actually have any drones on me? No, we're going to have to go back for that. That's fine. Right. So which was the planet with the coal and the water? It was the inner planet. So where's the sun? It'll be this way. I'm guessing it's behind the star. No? Oh, it's up there. Hang on then. Ooh. Some weird orbital inclinations. Oh, okay, we landed apparently. Ooh, and it's a jungle planet. Okay, so let's have a quick check. Okay, crude oil, organic crystal, water, and coal. They're the other things I need. So let's go see if we can find some of that. There's a bunch of coal over here. Loads of coal over here, in fact. Oh, in fact, we need power first. Which ways? I'll keep power on the North Pole. If I make sure everything's always on the North Pole, it'll be easier to find, maybe. Alright, so we'll do the same sort of thing. One of these right on the middle. You know what, I'll do the same setup with 4 of them. I'll set these to discharge. Okay, you are requesting them and supplying them, and also some warpers. Oh, yeah, I didn't set up warpers on the other planet. I don't know if I'll need them. But anyway, yeah, just 1,000 of them. And I'll ask for 1,000 of them, but I'm probably not going to get them. Local storage, remote demand. Okay, yeah, we have none of them on the way. Oh well. Interesting water effect. Okay, so it's not going to work yet because we don't actually have any power coming in, but in fact, Let's cheat. There we go. Of course, they're all going to be used up immediately, but never mind. Right, didn't I have some empty ones as well? Yeah, hold them. Okay. So, crude oil. In fact, let's get a couple of these oil seeps around. There was one, there's one. Any other in the sort of nearby? Not really. Okay, and you are providing crude oil. Let's see. Coal, oil, water was the other things I need. Got anything else nearby the North Pole? Okay, heaps of oil over there. Let's go get that. One of those in the middle. Okay, you are also providing crude oil. There you go. Okay, and let's go and get some power to these as well. Did that connect? Yes. Okay. Got any power on the way yet? Nope. Right, where is good for coal? I did see that there was 2 coal deposits right there. Nearly 4 million coal right next to each other. Here. I don't have any foundations with me, do I? Nope. Well, that's a bummer. Ooh, I think what I can do is you. I'm just going to borrow you. Actually, no. Let's do the one at the North Pole. North Pole. You. Can you just request in some foundations for a sec? There. Not that many, just give me 5,000. Alright, give me 2,000. We'll wait for that to get here, and while we do, let's set up what we can. I don't like that one, actually. Oh, we've got the vertical silo. It's actually nearly all of that one already. Where was the other one? Right here. I might actually be able to get this without using foundations if I'm a little bit more clever about where I put these. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, right. Belts. And some power. Okay, and then I just need to actually stretch the power over here. Oh, did I set that one up? No. Supplying coal. Did that reach? No. There. Okay, I guess I do need a couple of those foundations. Are they here yet? Yep. Oh, and we actually have some accumulators on the way, so the base should turn on. Okay, right, so that was coal, oil, water, and the organic crystals. So water should be easy. Let me actually come out towards the equator where things are a little easier to build. This line here, I think, is the equator. Okay. Okay. Apparently I neglected to bring water pumps with me. That's fine. We'll set up one of these, though. That's stupid. May as well put it over here near the power, right? Okay, and you will supply water. doing too badly, actually. Right, and organic crystals. Where are they hiding? Got 2.2 million of them. Which are all in this one vein over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, apparently I missed a power pole over there. Good job, bot. Okay, I'll overmine that a little bit. But that should be fine. Right, logistics. And we'll bolt this all together. Oh, I also missed that power pole apparently. And some belts as well. Well, the bots are going out to do it. Right, did my power die or did I just not connect this up properly? I did not connect this up properly. I should really stop going into sail mode for short hops like that. Okay, power's still broken. Did we just run out? Did we go through all 200 that quickly? No, we got another 200 on the way. Alright. So, I need some water collectors and I need lots and lots of drones. So, let's head back to Chew. If I can find it. There we are. Need to go a bit further away from the planet. Can't activate warp when you're in a gravity well. Right. Let's go. Too much is going on. Where's Chew 2? That way. Alright, so what is my issue with power? They're all charging, but they're not charging at the full rate. Okay, yeah, I just don't have enough power generation on this planet. Are these guys all running? Yes. I think. Yeah, no, they are doing their thing. Okay. Right, so what do I need for water extractors? Water pump, there we go. Iron, stone, red engines, circuits. I can do that. Got no circuits there apparently. I think I have a box of circuits over here. Yes, I do. And some iron. Do I have a box of iron? No, I don't have a box of iron, but I should have a tower of iron. And red engines was the other one. Okay, that should let me make several of these. Water pumps. 23 of them apparently. And drones. Now this is the worrying bit. So that is enough for 10 towers, and I'm fairly certain I put down more than 10 towers. And you've got plenty of stuff. I'll let that keep working for a little bit. I'll keep them in lots of, or at least in multiples of 10. Where are they? Yeah. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 110 of them. How is my accumulator production? Short on the blue engines. Blue engines are coming as fast as they can. Okay, I've probably got more miners than I need. Right, anything else I need to do while I'm here? Just looking at these guys. So we're producing 176 megawatts from the Dyson swarm at the moment. Yeah, requesting 180, so I can't build any more of these either. Where am I? I've gotten turned around. Where am I going? This way. I also want heaps of them. See, this is an issue. I can't charge these any faster. I've actually got starting to build up a supply of empty ones. I need more power. Power. What is like good cheap power? Solar panels? I've still got most of the equator available if I want to do an equatorial ring. Quite the hub of activity here. Issue 1 is mostly empty. And it has 135% solar. Let's take a quick jaunt over there. Assess the feasibility of turning that into basically a solar collecting planet. I've actually got a bunch of solar panels here already. So how much are these producing? These are producing generation capacity 60 megawatts. That's like 2 things worth. Okay. What I want to do is apparently get more of this. You. Bring me foundations. What's the tech that makes things carry more? Logistics carrier capacity? Yeah, we'll queue that up. Research speed would be pretty nice as well, actually. Anyway. Okay, let me make like all of the solar panels. I think I actually already have some solar panel production over on Chew 4, our starter planet. It's been a while since I've been back here. Okay. What are you missing? Silicon. Okay, you bring me silicon. Do I have nowhere that can go and bring me silicon yet? Okay, if I charge that up and give you... I'll just give you one of those. Can I give you one of those? Apparently not. Will you go and get me silicon, please? Charge faster. Okay, you will go and get me silicon. Okay, that's also killed my power, but fine. Belt spaghetti all the way. Right. You are just gears, apparently. Can I filter you? Oh, in fact, you're already filtered to gears. So, at least I think you're already filtered to gears. Filter that to gears. Filter this one to silicon. And just get some silicon coming in there. Okay. That should then continue making me solar panels. Right. Run out of stone over here. Didn't expect that. So yeah, that is actually going to kill our solar sail production. Interesting. Okay, what was that tech we just did? I think that's the one that lets us put graviton lenses in the ray receivers. Kind of pointless though, because the Dyson swarm is probably going to die. Right, back to Chew 1 then. Right. Keep an eye on whoever I asked to get me the foundations. Just do it like this. Right, was it you? Yes. Give me that. Right, let's continue with this. God damn it. Right. So what I'm thinking is, let's just like start over here. These are not as close as they could be, so we can improve that. So I can put a ring around at least most of the equator like this. This should give me a whole bunch of solar power. Which I can then use to charge more batteries. Okay, so that's bumped us up to 100, over 100 megawatts on this planet now. Give me that. I don't yet know exactly what I'm going to do about that magnet production. I might move it out the way, I might just like skip a bit. Nothing is easy. Oh, who put a stupid tower in the way? The worst thing about this is there's absolutely no reason it has to be perfectly lined up. I just want it to be. Okay, we're out again. Alright, so let's head back to Chew 4. If I can find the thing. Where is it? Is it over that side? No? There's Chew 2. Ah, down that way. Head back to Chew 4, go pick up, hopefully, some more solar panels. I should also double check, see how many warpers I've got. 12, that's enough for now. Right, where do warpers live? Not warpers. Solar panels. How many have we picked up? Another 70-ish. Oh, that's only a Mark 1. I can upgrade that. Don't know if that will help at all. You're not really limited by anything. Copper, silicon, and... oh, I've got loads of copper, loads of plates. Yeah. Plenty of silicon as well. Just keep chugging along, my friend. I'll also... actually, no, I won't go back to Chew 2 just yet. Thank you, autosave. Okay, what does that bump us up to? Over 120 megawatts. Have I got a bit more of these? Yes, I do. Yes, please. Okay, I should be able to pick up some of these which are kind of in the wrong place as well. So that would go there. That would go there. Just to make sure that they're connected for now. We'll come back to that. What I will do though is, I suppose here's as good as anywhere. Let's get an interstellar logistics station. Okay, and okay, there's a few things I want to do here. I want to request all empty accumulators, and I want to provide full accumulators. I also want to request warpers. Just a couple hundred of them. Okay, that's the first thing I want to do. Then I need energy exchangers. This is way more than I currently have capacity for, I am aware. Because each of these does 45 megawatts, and we currently have, what, 100 and maybe 130 megawatts? Okay, well apparently all my solar panels are at night at the moment, but, you know. Right, but... Right, so these ones will pull out the empty accumulators. There we go. And I'll just feed these through along the back. Actually, oh no, I need splitters for these things because these don't use... They don't use the sorters, do they? Okay, that means these are actually a bit too close. That's inconvenient. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just extend these out a bit then. Why not? Not doing anything else over here. Actually, I can simplify this a little bit. So, actually, I'll show you what I mean. I'll finish throwing in these first. Actually, is that going to cause an issue? Yes. Okay. Never mind. Let's not have these ones here, because otherwise they'll interfere with my solar panels. Okay, so what we'll do is I will actually have that line of empty accumulators come out there. You can't possibly be colliding with that. There we go. To there. And you actually need to go back in. I can move things around here a bit, actually. I can have a double row here. Like that. Okay, and these will feed in thusly. I should also make sure that these are all on charge. Oh, missed that last one. There we go. And then these splitters will come in from these sides like this. Huh. Okay. Alright, I guess we are going back to Chew 2. You haven't actually had any delivered yet anyway, that's fine. I will give you, though, if I can find them, the logistics vessels. So, to Chew 2. I know it's not that far, but... So where am I at? This way. Belts first. That is the wrong side for belts. Belts are over here. And how am I off for other such things? Sorters, good for sorters, good for machines. Cool, cool, cool. Right. You see, what I'm thinking is I will also move these machines over to the new planet. Well, the existing planet, I guess. And then just ship the deuterium fuel rods there. So if I cut that... just let that stock up for a bit. I'll let those run down in their own time. I can also add these ones into that new array. There's another, what have I got, 12 here. Okay, and what I'll set this one to actually supply the empty ones, and I guess just ignore these ones. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, no, it's not. So, they only stack to 20. Never mind, that was a waste of a few accumulators. Whoops. So they are being taken out to wherever it is that they're going. Presumably to the new place on Chew 1. Right, else... Okay, I think we're good there. Have these started to empty out? Maybe. Hold them. And them. Right, how badly has that screwed planet power over here? Badly is the answer. Alright, so what I will do, if I can find where it was, because I moved everything now. Is it this one? Yeah, this one here. As well as supplying them, I will actually get it to do the opposite. I'll get it to request these ones. Just 1,000 of them like the other places. Now, how low are we on power? We want 460. We've got about 100, so we need about 160. Round that up to 180. I'll give that 4 of these. So this one will take out full ones. And once again take back empty ones if it will let me. There we go. Now these ones are going to be on discharge. So each one of these gives me 45, so that should be 180 megawatts. Don't know why I decided 4 would be enough, because I'm about 300 short. If I double that, that would be 180 times 2? 360? Too tired for that kind of... Yeah. Oh, well, let's do that again. Okay, so that's now 8 times 45. So that's 360 megawatts. Plus the... Oh, consumption's gone up. Of course it has. You know what? If I just do 12 times 45, that's 540 megawatts. That should be enough for the consumption demand. And then I don't need any other power generation on this planet. It doesn't say what is producing the power. I think power production on this planet is basically all coming from Dyson Sphere collector stuff. That's fine. Okay, there is one more thing I need to do actually before I leave. Right. I need to make sure that the fuel rods are being fed into somewhere that can transport them elsewhere. Right, it's the Deuteron fuel rods on supply, that's fine. And I need you to have them. You don't need warpers because you're only staying in system, but you do need a power pole. Okay, let's see if we can actually go and get some power before we completely kill that planet. Right, so I'm going to start off by going to Chew 4, if I can find the damn thing. It's behind me. Yeah, so we're going to come over here to grab some more solar panels. Whoa, no thank you. Wrong way. Okay, grab all of them. And them. Right, then back to Chew 1, which is now our power planet. Okay, so we have a whole heap of those coming in. In fact, we have already charged some of them. So, belts. Yes, that's what I ran out of when I was over here. Okay. Right, now in order to get the charged ones back, I need to come along this way. So that is going to be super slow at the moment. Backlog notwithstanding. I was going to say I thought I picked up 12 on that other planet, but no, apparently... Yeah, because we're actually using all 12 of them to power Chew 2 now. Okay, that's fine. Right, these need to be hooked up though. Oh, okay. I don't actually need as many of those as I thought I did. That's fine though. I think if I just put that there, I can actually get rid of these. Yeah, they'll still charge. How slowly now? 6 out of 45 megawatts. But they are charging. Okay, okay, you need a power pole. Actually, technically, I don't think you do, but I definitely want to give you one anyway. You've got warpers. Yes, you have warpers. Good. Right, I also want to request deuterium fuel rods. And then over here, we're going to set up a deuterium fuel rod power plant. So power, mini fusion power station. And I've got 65 of these. So I think it's just a little, like rows of 5. I think that's what I did last time. Okay, we'll make sure these are hooked up to the grid. Like that. And then we'll bring a belt out. This one with the fuel rods. Alright, how's power doing now? Power on this planet. Okay, we're using all of the... Why aren't you doing anything? Aha. And I'm missing some belts down here. Okay, that is charging at 30 megawatts. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I reckon once we get more solar panels in, we'll be absolutely fine there. I was kind of hoping more deuterium fuel rods would be coming in. It's a little worrying. We might want to go and check on that. We may have killed power on the other planet. Oh, actually, both of those are wrong. There we go. Not exactly the quickest process in the world, this, but I'm hopeful that this will actually give us a nice amount of power to develop the next stage of our galactic empire. I think for now, at least, I'll just ignore the bits where I've built over the equator. Alright, so what does this do for us? Generation capacity. It's actually increasing at the moment, so yeah, the sun is clearly coming up on more and more of our row of 3. It's actually dropped down to 27 megawatts that these are charging at. But those guys are heading out. Okay, what is up with the deuterium fuel rods? Let's hop back to Chew 2. See what's going on there. I don't think I broke anything. Maybe it just needs a power kickstart. So what's going on? Just none have been delivered over here yet. So where are they all going then? So I mean, that's definitely set to demand full accumulators. And that's definitely why we're out of this stuff, right? Yeah, everything is working super slowly. Okay, still none of them inbound. What's going on there? So I would very much like it if at least some of these went off to Chew 2. That one looks like it's going to Chew 4, otherwise it would have warped. That one's going to Chew 4. That one's going to Chew 4. How much am I requesting on Chew 4? Right, so where is my... discharge? I don't need to be discharging anything over here. God, this planet's a mess. There. Near... I think that's the titanium crystal setup. Okay. Well, I don't actually think I need either of you. My power's still at 100. Ooh, flickering power. Maybe I'll give you one of these. Okay. But you should essentially be full on these now. Alright. Back to Chew 2. Things are maybe working better. %50 satisfaction. Where is this way? Some of these aren't running. Well, it would help if you had inputs, I can tell you that much. Okay, so all of those are active now. That's not a power pole. 100% satisfaction. Okay. And you've got 200 more on the way. That's just going through them a bit too quickly. On the plus side, at least, I'm hoping we've produced a little more of this stuff. At least enough to keep the machines running. Yep, okay, that's on its way. Back to Chew 1 once more. See how things are keeping up over there. It's that clear. I don't need to warp that. That would be a little bit gratuitous. But it kind of bounced though. Okay, those 200 deuterium rods are still on the way. What I want to see is this number get above 200 without any in transit. Okay. Still aren't charging at full speed, so I can improve that. Okay, I didn't actually pick up any more solar panels. Okay, so we've got almost half the planet covered with the solar panels. And once those ones tick on, that is about as much as power as we're going to get. So what's this like now? 700 megawatts, I think that said. actually still ticking up a little bit. 714, 715. And these... Okay. I'm charging at about 20. Is that because we ran out of... That's interesting. It is a better problem to have that we don't have enough of the empty accumulators. It's still not an amazing problem to have, but it is better. Also, okay, no, they are running. Okay, just more power generation then. Back to Tube 4, pick up more solar panels. If I can find it. And probably warpers as well. Hold them. Also, I'm carrying a bunch of crap stuff again. You. Okay. I want to put them in there. No. There we go. That's a chest of random stuff. Hold that, hold that, hold that, and that. Okay. 200 more of them. Lots of back and forthing today. Actually, there's one thing I want to try which I haven't done yet. Settings, control, no? Miscellaneous? Gameplay? This one. God mode building. Make some things like this just a little bit easier. I don't know why I was collecting soil piles there. All of these should already be built on foundations. That's a little worrying. Maybe it's like flattening the ground just outside the foundations I've built. Hopefully that's it. Okay, so how does that do us for power? Okay, 505 megawatts at the moment. That must mean... Actually, why is it only 505? Is it a lack of deuterium? Okay, how's this? Still stuff heading out? Means we're still at a net power deficit. I need to check something. I'm getting a horrible feeling I may have made a mistake. Just give me them for a sec. I'm going to head over to our new system. I think it might have been MacButter 2. Whoops! Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. Right, North Pole. Okay, no, that is discharging slowly. That means you shouldn't, not you, you shouldn't really be requesting any of them. Okay, that's good. These should all largely be full of stuff now, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my worry was that they were just discharging at full speed anyway. What about you? Okay, let's head over to the North Pole, check on this planet. Same deal, okay. While I'm here, I'll set up the water, because I never did that. If I can find it. Was it this one? No, that was organic crystal. I remember it being on the equator. There it is, right in the dark, so I can't see anything naturally. Right, now for this many I actually need to double check. You make 60 per minute. I just put down 20, so that's 20 per second. Yeah, that will fit on one belt. Okay. Okay, also I need to put in some ships. Okay, so I'll start at the South Pole and head northwards, making sure that, in fact, I don't even think I need to be in like real world view. Okay, so what have we got over here? We've got an oil there and an oil somewhere else. I had two different oil collectors. This one, have you got? Yeah, you've got your ships. Okay, I've got my organic crystal, has ships, except I haven't set this up. There we go. Coal has ships, water has ships. So this planet, yeah, I'm only getting coal, crude, organic crystals and water. So that's this planet done for ships. Right, and then Mektuba, that was one. Mektuba 2. Right, so for this planet, iron now has ships, and another iron. Didn't I have 2 iron ones? I thought I had 2 iron collectors. Right, silicon and silicon. This silicon is not set up. Fractal silicon. Stone. Titanium. Fire ice. Copper. Okay, I only have 1 iron and only 1 titanium, so I'm going to put in another... Yeah, these should be discharging a little bit quicker now, I think. Nope. I guess I don't have to. Yeah, I'm going to get another iron. And probably another titanium as well, to be honest. Alright. Ships for you. And you're set up for iron. And another titanium. Oh no, there is another iron. That's iron set up with ships. That's iron set up not with ships. Okay, well I guess we've got 3 irons now. I would still like another titanium. There's 2 here I can get together. Where was the other titanium? Over here. Okay, more techs, always nice. Come on, get the belts down. Alright. Set you up for titanium. Give you some ships. And plug you in. Okay, well things seem to be working here. I'm going to head back to the Chew system. Maybe things have caught up because the Mech Buddha system seems to be like working. Like everything, apart from those few things I just added in, everything was backed up. So maybe by now things will have caught up with those accumulators? Maybe? And 513 megawatts, still not full capacity. And I'm charging them as fast as I'm getting them though, which is a step up from where we were before. Okay, let's have a look at Chew 2. Which is over here. Ah! I'm seeing red. Red is not a good thing. Okay, that's turned to yellow, which means I've probably just got a load of batteries in. Where the hell am I? Over here. Okay, so we work at 100% satisfaction when we've got the accumulators for it. Maybe we just don't have enough accumulators at the moment. It's gone down to yellow. Yeah, because they've started running out. What's up with you? Blue motors. Alright, have them. You have them. But that's not going to help at all, is it? Useful for big builds, but for little things that's starting to get annoying. Okay, so what can I do then? I just need more accumulators. I think that's my issue here. I don't have enough accumulators to both charge and discharge at the same time. Yeah, you can see I've got 400 on the way here right now, but nothing on the way out. And I suspect I'm not going to get any more until I've got this, discharged them, and then they're heading back out again. Yeah, and my Dyson swarm is dying, down to just 83 megawatts now. I've got 600 on the way. Be interesting to see how long that will keep us going for. Will that next one arrive before we start running out? Nope. Okay. Okay, so accumulator production is being held up by blue engine production. Everything else is fine. Blue engine production is over here. Well, you don't have an output. That's not going to help anyone. Top tips, how to double production of anything. Make sure everything has outputs. Right. Then... okay, I've got blue motors coming in here from somewhere. From over here, apparently. I believe this is just a blue motor build, isn't it? Yeah, this is doing nothing but making blue motors. Okay. Am I not making blue motors over here as well for something? Green motors. No, they don't need the blue motors. Okay. Am I making blue motors anywhere else in any kind of scale? I don't think I am. gonna regret doing this later, I'm certain of it. But I need accumulators more than anything right now. Oh yeah, I need some Mark... Didn't I have Mark II belts? I thought I did have Mark II belts. Doesn't really do the slightest bit of difference, this, but it makes me feel better. Okay, now what's the issue? Nothing, they're all working. Just power. So I need power to make the accumulators to get more power. It's one of the more convoluted death spirals I've ever been in. Yeah, so at the moment, all the accumulators must be charging on Chew 1. And there they come on the way back. Well, should have some more solar panels by now. Don't even think it's that necessary at this point, but it can't hurt. On this planet is absolutely fine. I don't know why. So, in the other solar system, the energy exchanges don't discharge because I'm not using the power, but here they do. Or maybe it's because like the consumption demand is actually high enough. No, I think you. Yeah, maybe if my consumption demand was less than 45 megawatts. Yeah, it's almost as if the energy accumulator things have like a higher priority than the rest of the power generation, which should not be the case in my opinion, but you're probably not designed to have energy generation and energy exchanges on the same planet, in fairness. Okay, so that's an entire ring around now. But I can always make the ring wider still. down to 258 generation capacity. Surely it should be higher than that. Is it just that all of these? Yeah, still the vast majority of all my big power comes from the deuterium rods. I'm still not stocked up on empty accumulators though, so despite the fact that I'm not generating enough power on this planet to keep these running at full time, that is still not my limiting factor. I just have to wait for more accumulators. Oh, I'm on the wrong damn mode. I'm making it much further round the planet than I thought I would, to be honest, with just 10,000 foundations. Might even make it all the way around. Huh. Didn't expect that. So, okay, well this gives me more room for solar panels. it's much easier to build big repetitive things like this in God mode. I'm glad I decided to try that. So I'm not sure what that will do for my power. I've still got a few more of these to put down, actually. Okay, puts me up to 440-ish. Again, it will depend on the time of day, because I haven't yet done the full ring. 445. 451. Yeah, so how many of these have I got? I think I had a row of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 10 is 20. 26. So 26 45s. To be able to charge all of these fully, I actually need 1.17 gigawatts. Okay, Now, to help with the power on this planet, one thing I could do, and one thing I certainly intend to do, is move the Dyson collectors. I may as well put those on the equator as well, actually. Move the Dyson collectors to this planet and then put the graviton lenses in them. Now, the reason I'm not doing that yet is because as we've discussed, that is not the limiting factor on this planet at the moment. And also doing that would actually completely shut off Chew 2 when the power drops, and I don't want that to happen. Now, I have also just noticed that science has stopped. Now, if I were a betting man, I would suggest that might be because we don't have green science. Like, what? Yeah, that does actually require green science. Where is Chew 4? That's where my science is being done. Yes, it is a lack of green science. That will be most likely because of a lack of... There's a nice build-up of purple science I've got there. Yeah, that will be because of a lack of power on Chew 2 again. So all my woes at the moment come down to a lack of accumulators, I think. what do these need? Just iron plates, supermagnetic rings, and crystal silicon. So one accumulator needs 6 of them. So if I want 1 per second, I need 6 blue motors per second to get 1 accumulator per second. Now I've got this blue motor over here. Blue motor build, that is. All of this. This is to produce 2 per second. So I would need to triple that. Okay. I have an idea. It's probably a short-term solution, but looking over here, you can see we are trying to pull far more power from the Dyson sphere than is able. And I believe that is primarily due to a shutdown of our solar cell production on Chew 4, thanks to running out of stone. I noticed that earlier in the stream. It's around this way, I think. Thank you, autosave. Here. So this is the solar cell production. Let's follow the chain back. What's not working? So you guys are running short on purple triangles. Purple triangles are running short on ordinary triangles, which are running short on glass, which is running short on stone. Everything else I think is alright there. That coal could be far better utilised there. So I'm thinking I must be mining stone. Right, so, well, you're dead, you are dead, you're nearly dead. So either I must be mining stone somewhere on the planet, or if not, there you go, 20 stone veins over there. Okay, you're providing stone now. Remote storage, I don't care about that. I'm just using this as a local thing. Alright, so we'll power these up. So I said that's annoying for small builds. There we go. And then over here, instead of these guys, let's get one of them. Okay, you are requesting stone locally. You can have some drones as well. Okay, apparently I also want stone to come in from here. Don't know what that's about. But I also want stone up here. Okay, as a just in case, let's also go and get another stone deposit from somewhere. Here. You'll do. I'm going to assume that you have a spare spot for stone. That's not stone. Wonderful. Okay, so this should start getting us some solar sails again. I have a feeling this is going to futz with any ratios I did, but I'm also going to upgrade these. So if I've got 6 of these machines, yeah, it was previously set to make 1 per second by the looks of it. So it will now be making 1.5 per second. Also, I don't have 6 of those machines, I've got 10 of those machines. I have no idea. But this should help fill up the Dyson swarm again. Slowly. Oh, this will be an interesting thing to do. What happens if I try and upgrade this? Of course, I've only got so many Mark IIs. It would be nice if there was a way to upgrade directly from Mark 1 to Mark 3. I don't know how that would be implemented. I feel like it would be interesting. Follow this all the way around. Ooh. Because we don't actually have any antimatter yet, but when we get it, we can do some power stuff with it. Maybe I should start concentrating on that, considering we're having power issues. Alright, there's a slow bit. Yes, that's already knocked us back up to 75 megawatts. It'll hopefully keep going up as well. That should give us a little bit more power on Shu 2. Hopefully. Oops, overshot that a bit. So it'll take a little while for the Dyson swarm to build up again. But it is going up. Okay, so for the artificial star, we need to make... is it this one? Crucial... no, that's a component of artificial stars. I actually need the antimatter fuel rod there. So I actually need one of these. Purple boxes and processors. And hydrogen, that's easy. Titanium alloy, that's easy. And antimatter. Antimatter, I think, is basically just made in a particle collider from photons, which we can get from one of these by switching it over to that. Which uses vastly more power. And looks like at full power that would make 2 per minute. So, yeah, looks like we might need a bit of a better Dyson sphere to make that feasible. But yeah, already building up again. What's the sail launch capacity like on this planet? I can probably put some more of these down, actually. Actually, it's difficult to say if that's built up because of the power thing, the lack of power, or despite the lack of power. Okay, yeah, we're back down to being low on blue engines for that. Can I see how many accumulators? Yes. I might favourite that actually. Yeah, so it looks like according to this, the discharging a full accumulator counts as producing an accumulator. But yeah, if we subtract this from that, that implies we're making, what's that, about 17-ish? 16 per minute? So give or take 1 every 3 seconds. Which I suppose isn't totally unreasonable. But yeah, it all comes down to the number of blue machines I'm making. So I think what I will do, I will be streaming Dyson Sphere program again tomorrow. Possibly a little earlier than normal, so do notification-y stuff if you need to. But during the day tomorrow, I think I might see if I can leave DSP running in the background just to build up a few more accumulators, and hopefully we can move on to that new system and actually build up a proper mall system to go and colonize entire solar systems at once. But I am going to leave it there for today because, well, I have a house inspection in about 3.5 hours and I need to at least have a nap first. So I'm going to leave it there for now. In the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.